Imagine a world where technology isn't a barrier but a bridge. A world where the digital space opens doors for everyone, regardless of their abilities. Did you know that over 1 billion people globally live with some form of disability? For many, technology is not just about convenience, it's a vital tool for daily living. But how accessible is our digital world, truly? Welcome back to At Home in the Digital Age, the podcast where we dive into the heart of technology and its impact on our lives. I'm Lee Midlane, and today we're exploring a topic that's close to our hearts: customizing accessibility features on computers. Whether it's for vision, hearing, mobility, or cognitive needs, we're uncovering how simple adjustments can make a world of difference. So are you ready to learn how to make technology work for everyone? Let's get started. Let me tell you about Emily, a graphic designer with a passion for art and a zest for life. Emily has Stargardt disease, a condition that leads to progressive vision loss. For years, she thrived in her career creating stunning visuals, but as her vision deteriorated, so did her ability to work with the precision her profession demanded. The screen became a blur, colours merged, and fine details were lost in a haze. Emily faced a heart-wrenching reality: the possibility of giving up her career and one of her greatest joys. But then Emily discovered the power of accessibility features on her computer. It started with simple adjustments, increasing text size and contrast. She explored screen magnification software, which brought the details back into focus. The journey wasn't easy. It required patience and persistence. But as she mastered these tools, a new world of possibilities opened up. The real game changer was a screen reader. Initially, Emily found it disorienting, but she persevered, and soon it became her eyes in the digital world. She could hear her designs, understanding layouts and elements through auditory feedback. These tools didn't just bring her work back, they brought her life back. Emily was not only able to continue her career, but also to excel in ways she never imagined. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of technology when tailored to individual needs. It's about not just adapting to the world, but adapting the world to us. Emily's journey reminds us that with the right tools, barriers can be turned into bridges. Now, let's deep dive into the world of accessibility settings. Whether you're adjusting a device for yourself or helping someone else, understanding these features can open up a new realm of possibilities. Let's start our journey with vision. Picture this. You're navigating a digital world, but the screen in front of you isn't clear. It's a common scenario for those with visual impairments, but guess what? A few simple adjustments can make a world of difference. Imagine a tool that brings the digital world closer to you. That's what screen magnifiers do. With just a few clicks in the accessibility settings, you can activate this feature. It's like having a digital magnifying glass that zooms in and out, bringing text and images into sharp focus, tailored just for your eyes. Now let's talk about comfort. Adjusting contrast and text size isn't just about clarity, it's about reducing the strain on your eyes. Dive into the accessibility menu and you'll find options to make text stand out with high contrast modes. And if you're squinting, remember making text bigger is just a few clicks away. But what if your computer could talk to you? Enter screen readers. These aren't just tools, they're your narrators in the digital world. Yes, customizing them might feel like a puzzle at first, but once you find the voice and speed that match your listening style, it's a game changer. The key? Keep practicing, and soon it'll feel like second nature. And here's an expert tip for you. To create a visually accessible digital environment, think of your desktop as your workspace. Organize it with large, clearly labeled icons. Use color-coded folders to make navigation intuitive and straightforward. It's not just about accessibility, it's about creating a space that's uniquely yours. Now, let's turn our attention to the world of sound, or more precisely, to navigating technology when sound isn't your primary guide. For those with hearing impairments, the usual beeps and chimes of devices can be more of a puzzle than a help. But don't worry, there's a whole toolkit out there to bridge this gap. So, picture this. You're waiting for an important message, but you can't hear the notification sound. This is where visual alerts come into play. They transform audio cues into visual signals. Think of a flash on the screen or a burst of light. It's like having a visual assistant keeping you in the loop without missing a beat. And when it comes to enjoying videos, closed captions are your best friend. They ensure that you're not just watching but also understanding every word and nuance. It's not just about following the dialogue, it's about being fully immersed in the experience. But what about adjusting the world of sound to your liking? That's where volume adjustments and sound balancing come in. These tools allow you to tailor the audio output of your devices, making them harmonious with your hearing aids. It's like having a personalised sound engineer, ensuring that every note and word is clear and balanced just for you. And here's a little integration tip. In this connected world, many modern hearing aids can sync directly with your computer or smartphone. It's like weaving a seamless audio tapestry, blending the sounds of your digital life with the world around you. Navigating the digital realm isn't just about what you can see or hear, it's also about how you interact. For those facing mobility challenges, the standard keyboard and mouse setup might feel like a hurdle, but the beauty of technology is its adaptability, its ability to morph to fit your needs. Let's start with the basics. Keyboard and mouse customization. Imagine reshaping these everyday tools to fit your unique movement patterns. Keyboard shortcuts can be your digital shortcuts, reducing the strain of repetitive motions. And the mouse, it's not just a clicker. Adjust its speed, sensitivity, and button layout, and it becomes an extension of your hand, moving at your pace in your way. But the horizon of possibilities stretches even further with alternative input devices. Picture controlling your computer just with your eyes. Eye tracking technology makes this a reality, turning your gaze into a cursor. And for those who find traditional methods challenging, sip and puff systems offer a breath of innovation, literally. By sipping or puffing into a tube, you can navigate, select, and type. Here's a mobility tip for you. Don't settle for the first method you try. Our interactions with technology are as personal as our handwriting. Experiment with different input methods. Mix and match until you find that perfect setup that feels less like using a machine and more like an extension of yourself. In our journey through the landscape of accessibility, we arrive at a crucial aspect often overlooked: cognitive accessibility. For those navigating cognitive challenges, the digital world can sometimes feel like a maze, with its complex interfaces and endless streams of information. But there's a way to turn this maze into a clear, navigable path. Imagine a computer interface as a serene, uncluttered space. Simplifying user interfaces is like decluttering your digital room. Use clean layouts that breathe simplicity. Minimize those on-screen distractions that can be so overwhelming. Think of your files and applications as books on a shelf. Organize them neatly, making each one easy to find. This isn't just about tidiness. It's about creating a digital environment where your mind can navigate freely and focus better. Now, let's talk about the power of routine and familiarity. Our brains find comfort in predictability. Keeping items consistently placed and displayed on your computer can be a soothing balm, reducing the cognitive load. It's like having a well-known map in your hands, where every landmark is exactly where you expect it to be. And here's a cognitive tip. As you journey with technology, your comfort and skills will evolve. Regularly take time to review and adjust your settings. It's like tailoring your digital clothes. As you grow, they should grow with you, always fitting just right. I want to leave you with a nudge to not just listen, but to act and make a difference in your digital life or someone else's. First, I encourage you, yes you, to dive into your computer's accessibility settings. Explore them, play with them, customize them. Whether it's for vision, hearing, mobility, or cognitive needs, these settings are there to transform your experience. Remember, technology is a tool, and like any tool, its real power lies in how you use it. But don't stop there. Share your story, your discoveries, your challenges, and your triumphs. Head over to our website at bridgeworkstraining.com/podcast and join the conversation. Let's create a vibrant community dialogue. Your insights could be the guiding light for someone else on a similar path. So take that step, make those changes, and share your journey. Together, let's make technology a gateway, not a barrier. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've explored together. Customizing accessibility features on our computers isn't just about tweaking settings. It's about opening doors to new possibilities. It's about creating a digital space where everyone, regardless of their abilities, can navigate, explore, and connect. Remember, accessibility is not a feature, it's a bridge to inclusivity, a step towards a world where technology empowers everyone equally. In this digital age where technology is intertwined with every aspect of our lives, inclusivity is not just a nice to have, it's essential. It's about recognizing that every user is unique and deserves an experience tailored to their needs. As we continue to break down barriers and build these digital bridges, we're not just enhancing accessibility, we're fostering a community where everyone belongs. Thank you, friends, for joining me on this enlightening journey. Your engagement and curiosity make this conversation richer and more meaningful. And remember, this is just the beginning. In our next episode, we'll dive into the world of software and apps for enhanced accessibility. We'll explore how these tools are not just changing the game, but also rewriting the rules. Until then, keep exploring, keep customizing, and keep sharing your stories, because every step you take towards accessibility is a step towards a more inclusive world.